torch is lit. Combat tonight at the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum. Northwestern, USC, away we go. Friday night football from the Coliseum. And USC will have the ball first from the 17. Great coverage by Northwestern.
And that is what they need him to do here tonight. Whatever this defense gives him, he needs to take it.
Oh, they're in a throwing formation here, and it's a tight end, Lake McCree, on the opening catch. He gets 4.
Averages 5.2 yards per carry after contact. He has unbelievable vision and great contact balance.
Mayava again to throw, quickly to King Miller on a swing pass, and he goes down after a gain of 1. Oh, just a fascinating guy. And truly the guy who is most likely to deliver a speech to fire everybody up. It's a throw, and it's caught by Lemon. He breaks a tackle. Makai Lemon down the sideline.
And then, as you mentioned, Jason, the yards after the catch is huge for this USC offense.
Northwestern talks about tackling as 11, as they do there.
They showed that against Nebraska that they can. They can win inside, in the trenches, and on defense, stopping the run.
Mayava had time to throw. He got it away to McCree again, his second catch.
Those 5 to 6 yard completions go a long way.
To set up a 3rd down and 4. Jaden Mayava 4 for 4 to open the ball game. Short set over the middle. There's the other tight end. It's Lyons. He says first down. He's right. Gain of 9.
Just an amazing job of Jaden Mayava taking what the defense is giving him so far.
Play action. Shot down the middle. Incomplete. Way too much on it. High snap. It's Miller hitting the hole. King Miller first down. First down. Mayava loads of time again. Got it away for Jacoby Lane this time.
It puts an emphasis on red zone efficiency. They got to get touchdowns when they get down there.
Off the motion from Lemon, Mayava flowing this way, and he threw it across his body, incomplete for McCree. You see the wide splits, 2 receivers way down at the bottom of the formation to thin them out, and they'll hand it off for Miller. And so
60 for 90.
A number change. That is Miller. Kalon Miller coming in, King's brother, and it's a run for Mayava. That's a guy that loves football.
All lacrosse players are really upset right now.
I love the sport, by the way. Handoff for Jackson, and he is stopped.
To stop the yards after contact, you just got to be strong and run through guys, and right there, Aiden Hubbard did that.
Kyle Lemon at the bottom of the screen. Mayava looks up top with 3 in the pattern up there, and that's a tough throw. There is a marker in.
Pass interference. Defense number 9. The penalty is declined.
6.5 minute drive as they'll change the formation here. High snap, quick throw, it's Lemon, and he is overwhelmed. Robert, this is the 16th play of the drive. Bleeding off time, it's Mayava. He's got Lemon, and he's got 6. Literally. And let time elapse and get down the field. The answer is a vigorous yes. Ryan Sairi to approach and kick it away. And this will be a touchback.
You got to make sure that you give your team an opportunity to have success.
Just right into character. I love it. That's Caleb Komolafe.
Jaden Mayava did for USC. Take what's there, don't force anything, and don't chase explosive plays.
Some movement at the line. He got a look at where the blitz was coming from. He throws it right there, and it's Drew Wagner on the catch.
In the passing game for this Northwestern offense.
He and Elegon were out of the huddle first. They went to their positions. That was very close, Rob.
Very, very close.
Stone, short set. It's Wagner again. The former walk-on, Drew Wagner.
This young man is a talent. We can't wait to tell you more about him as this game unfolds.
He's a football magnet. It's another run. It's Komolafe, and boy, he is so good after contact. He had a career day at Nebraska last time out. They'll pitch it out that way. It's Komolafe, who normally doesn't catch the ball a whole lot, but he breaks a tackle there from Fitzgerald.
Leaning on their running backs and allowing their quarterback to be a winner and not putting too much on his plate.
Robbie Preckle is the tailback. He gets the carry.
That Robbie Preckle is one of the most underrated guys on their team. He doesn't get enough praise, but he's an absolute baller.
He's getting a shot now. That's his second carry, making 9 now.
In the Big Ten, and when they win, as you saw the numbers there, they really get after the defense.
It's play action for Stone. He sees pressure. He rolls to his right, and he will chuck it out of bounds.
And the go-to guy is right here up at the top, Griffin Wilby.
Stone looks the other way. He throws it this way, and it's a juggle and a catch eventually by Komolafe. He did put it away. It's 1st and goal, Northwestern. It's a gain of 18.
Great play call there by offensive coordinator Zach Lujan.
Here's Komolafe, and you see him dancing. Again, this is the 12th play of this drive. This is the 2nd drive of the game. It's a direct snap for Komolafe, and he will try the middle of the defense and drive ahead inside the 5.
What's our best team runs to make that happen?
This is 3rd down. It's Stone. He will throw. He'll go to the outside. It's Wildy diving in for a Northwestern touchdown.
To make the right play, and they do it.
He has 41% of their receiving yards. Wildy does. The transfer from South Dakota State, unbelievably productive.
Both of these teams came in here ready to play, and they showed you that. They understand the assignment. Sometimes you're going to be able to hit the shots, but sometimes you just got to take what the defense is giving you.
We said off the top of the show, can both teams be patient? Northwestern, we know, can. That's their whole vibe and ethos. As this return gets across the 40-yard line.
On the very first drive in this game against Northwestern.
Outstanding start for Maava, the transfer for UNLV. It's King Miller this time, running to the left.
Determine where they want to play, run, or pass, and they got them guy playing in the middle right here. That's going to be a read for Maava.
They will run it. It's a middle screen to the tight end, McCree, and it's incomplete.
There, but Makai Lemon coming back running full speed. I don't think people realize how hard of a catch that is. But he got his hands underneath it and made the catch for his quarterback.
He's a phenomenal athlete. It's Maava now staggering and stiff-arming and breaking a tackle. Oh, Doctor, he's tough to take down. It's 9. They give him the first down. It's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. It's Miller. And the freshman is wrapped up. But again,
clear who is winning at the dinner table.
Nice. Soft snap, Maava, ton of time again. Now it breaks down, Bastone's after him. He throws it and gets maybe a yard or 2. Anto Saka, the great pass rusher, just checked in. He's at the bottom of the formation. And here he comes, getting through to speed up Maava. It's a miss for Hubbard, and Maava ruggedly in for the touchdown. He wasn't happy with himself from last week. He knows how important it is to have the starting job because so often in his career.
But when they make a play like that, they get the kudos when they do it.
So good. Farrell back to receive, and it's through the end zone. First down, Northwestern trying to respond to all of that. Komolafe 5 carries on the opening drive. There's a sling for Wagner again, and he's in space off his spin.
I could see that down on the field during warm-ups.
Komolafe. He's got the first down, and he is a bull in a china shop. Goodness gracious. First down, it's a throw, and it comes to the near side.
His basically a homecoming for him because he played out here in California.
Here's Preckle, and it's a first down.
Gotcha.
And you know what his last name is?
Please tell me.
Heward. Here's a throw for Wagner to the 39. Second down and 4. Komolafe gets to the outside. He could go. Komolafe is out of bounds. It's a run. It's straight ahead, and the pile push is still going to the goal line. Komolafe. Is he? Let go, they say. It's not that easy. Touchdown. Let's see what Northwestern does here. They will, it looks like.
Oh.
Let's see. Silver was on his way to Santa Monica. They didn't. Extra point is good for Olsen. But he looked like a Heward. Makai Lemon back to receive. He'll take the fair catch.
Yes.
Great invention.
100%.
We love them so much. And then number 2, that's why you have a backup quarterback wearing the same number as your punter. It's really smart. Mayava over the top. Wide open McCree. These tight ends continue to do damage.
Going across the formation, it makes everyone think run.
Mayava gets rid of it very quickly, seeing the pressure, and Lemon is dragged down.
Understanding the fundamentals of what that play asked for and executing it.
2nd and 8. Mayava flowing to his right. He will throw, and that is Hines, and he got it. Touchdown. There is a marker down as well. We'll check the penalty.
Ineligible downfield on the forward pass. Offense number 74. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. Repeat 2nd down.
Mayava pulls it and throws it. Incomplete. He's had a couple of those shots down the seam. 3rd and 12. If they get a chunk of this, maybe they go for it. Mayava gives some ground now. He's going to run, and down he goes. Instead of a chance to go for it on 4th down or even kick the field goal. And this doubles back to the 22 or so.
But I don't care that he's got 2 number 1 NFL receivers. I care what he does with it.
It's a throw, and it's incomplete. Knocked away. Komalafe gets shut down by Crawford. 2 to snap it. Gotta go. He does get it away. Stone throws it for Komalafe. He's got a wall in front of him, but that's not going to go for a 1st down. USC converges very well.
To put his punt team out there, trust your defense. The offenses have cooled down a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
Lemon, fair catch. It's Miller. And down he goes. So what if
he's doing that amazingly tonight, just taking what the defense gives him.
It's intercepted. Story's got it. Najee Story lost the ball through the end zone, in the air, out of bounds. The question is, did he get in the end zone with control of the ball?
Mayava going and hitting the big Najee Story, putting his body on the line for his team, and saves a touchdown. Utterly disappointed.
I mean, Braden Bruss had a chance to recover that thing in the end zone. It just squirted out of his grasp, and Lincoln Riley was like, what? Sure, it's a touchback. We'll take it.
That is going to be on the teach tape this week for every head coach in the country to say never give up on a play.
King Miller, shot out of a cannon. What a response! Miller steps through and keeps his feet. Oh, man, what a counterpunch.
You can do it. Give me full effort every single play.
Then the pick ends up being secondhand news. 1st down. Play action, Mayava to the sideline. That's a long throw and catch, Jacoby Lane. Catch number 3 for Lane, 5 for Makai Lemon. Miller, easy in, touchdown.
And I'm just so impressed with what I just saw from Jaden Mayava. They can put a bunch of guys on the roster back there at running back, and they're just executing at a high level. It's a well-oiled machine right now.
Farrell on the return. And he is drilled.
Well, I know Jaden Daniels is not playing. I'm a firm believer he should sit out the rest of the year after having 3 injuries already this season. But
interesting.
It's a conversation for another time, Jason. One game? Really? I think Aaron Donald could do it for 1 game.
2nd down. Here's Stone on the roll. His throw to the sideline.
And this is where you see a lot of their exotic blitz packages, and they've got 6 guys up at the line.
Here it comes. Stone wings it for Wilde. And incomplete.
Ref didn't throw but just great execution right there from USC of making him get that ball out faster than he wanted to.
Akers boots it away. Lemon has to fair catch it. It's going to be... He loads up. He goes for a deep ball, and that is incomplete.
Important, and then it's the first down. They got to find a way to get at least half of it here.
Second down, it's a throw, it's Lane again, and he is dropped. Oh, what a tackle by Bruss to save the catch and run.
Yeah, we've talked about this. This Northwestern team isn't great at tackling in space, but Bruss right there found a way to get him down.
Mayava hops out of the way. Hubbard was after him. Here's Bastone. It's a throw for Mayava down the field into coverage for Lemon to close out the regular season. Sam Johnson to punt. And a fair catch from Wagner. And we have a marker coming in. They are going to throw. Stone almost had the ball knocked out from behind. It is Komalafe. The ball came out. There was a whistle. I thought I heard a whistle there. The play continued. That's as far as they have to go to get to a possible field goal for one of their two kickers, depending on length. It's Stone, and he'll drop it off for Komalafe, and that is a great tackle by Shelby.
But I don't really love it here on 3rd and 2.
Preckle on the run. Now, if the ball comes out, look, it's the end of the half, but USC ended up with the football. Yeah, is through the roof. Northwestern gets it first out of halftime, and Farrell lets it fly through the end zone. We go downstairs to Alexa.
And that is running the football.
Stone reaches back, finds Wildy. There he is with the opening catch.
Komalafe more often than not.
How about now? They'll cut back. First down and then some. Komalafe to midfield.
Jump cut is so lethal.
Wildy on the screen. He'll pick his way for about 0. DeCarlos Nicholson stood him up. Stone reaches back. He'll heave it down the field, and that's exactly the issue with the possible shot play.
7 guys up on the line of scrimmage trying to force them into a mistake.
It's Komalafe, and he'll get 6, maybe 7.
They're not running a play.
That's what they want you to think at the very least. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Preston Stone and this offense is really frustrated. So here's a punt from Akers. And a fair catch from Lemon inside. So they'll go from the 9. King Miller got 90 yards already. He won't see it this time. It's Lemon crossing, and boy, Mayava.
That wide open? Every quarterback's dream.
Mayava again pulls it late. Down the middle, Lemon again. Lemon against Fitzgerald. He steps through this time. All the way to the 25 and plus territory, just like that. Right back to it, Mayava to Lemon. He wanted the raindrop to fall.
Jaden Mayava at the line of scrimmage here again, showing you that control and making another audible.
High snap. It's a handoff, and Miller is just engulfed and driven back by Uline. Man.
He embodies everything that David Braun wants this Northwestern program to be about.
All-out pressure coming. Mayava got away from it and snaps it downfield for Jacoby Lane. Brian Jackson, the tailback, and he will get it. The sophomore churning
their touchdown percentage.
It's their 4th red zone trip. All 3 have been touchdowns so far as a marker comes in.
False start. Offense number 77.
A heavy screen team this USC offense is. Maybe they look to utilize one of those.
It's Miller. And Miller keeps the legs moving. Mayava. End zone. Tipped. And Lane got it. Touchdown. Around Davis. Outstanding concentration from Jacoby Lane.
Hey, you know, sometimes as a quarterback, You don't make the perfect throw, but the receiver like Jacoby Lane can HBO help a brother out. Goes up with one hand while he's getting just held like a grudge by the defender and still has the concentration to make the play. Oh my goodness, Jacoby Lane is balling.
You thought the sword guy had good hand-eye coordination. Jacoby Lane with a stab with the hand up in the air to double the lead for USC. Extra point pending from Sairi. 28-14.
You need that other passing threat to truly establish himself, and Jacoby Lane is saying, I can do that. Because Northwestern is not built to play from behind.
They'll look to the run first. Crawford was in there immediately with Gentry on the run from Komolafe. It's a gain of 2, maybe. Preston Stone talked to us about the efficiency for Northwestern on first down. And 4 is fine.
Yes.
Like, that's fine for them. But USC's explosiveness renders 4 sometimes just not enough.
Correct. And they're also getting that explosiveness, Jason, from the running game. Like, this isn't just 12 yards because they're throwing the ball all over the yard. They're getting big runs on first down as well. But I respect this approach from offensive coordinator Zach Lujan because, yes, you're down 14, but there's 7 minutes left in the third quarter. You have to still stay committed to what got you here, and that is the run game, and try to get this thing back to a one-score game.
For sure. That is their bread and butter. It's Stone to throw on second down. He'll load up, chuck it down the field, and that is incomplete for Wilde, and flags come from everywhere. It's like
it's a nice interference. Defense number 22, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Instead, it's a first down for Northwestern, much needed. Stone, it's a screen. It's the tight end Welsing, and he's tripped up beautifully. Oh, look who it is. Conley knifes in to make the play. It's a loss of 4.
That's how you make up for making a mistake, and you can see the energy on him, understanding the moment. He's going to come from way back here and shoot the gap right up the field, get past 2 offensive linemen, and go get on the legs of the tight end Welsing. Northwestern trying to get a little tricky with it. Conley there said, not on my watch.
That's Houston's own Braylon Conley at Tascasita High School.
Something about Houston. I don't know what it is. Great players come out of there.
Could be anything. 2nd and 14 for Stone. Ball is out, and he got it away for Elegon, who's got his own homecoming here from Los Alamitos High School. He thinks he's got it, and the officials do as well.
Yep, look at those feet. Those look like size 15s, and he got them both in there.
Completed the catch, 3rd and 1. All right, what do you like play call-wise here? You would think fairly easy, get the run.
Now, this is where I would take my shot.
You would.
3rd and 1. I know they're going to play man coverage. I get my best man beater, and I take the shot. Right here, it looks like they are going to just run the football with a heavy tight end wing set.
It's a run, and it's straight ahead for maybe enough. Let's see where they mark this.
The ball carrier.
Ramsey got the stop, and it's going to be short, Robert.
And that's just an amazing job there by Kamari Ramsey coming off the edge and really chasing that run down the line to make it very difficult for Caleb Komolafe to even get some not self-esteem, but a run of steam to get that first down.
Now it's Preckle, the big freshman at 6'3", 230. Instead, they're going to go straight ahead with Albright, the tight end, who went under center to pick up the first down. It's the tight end of Greensboro, North Carolina, Lawson Albright. That's well designed.
Great design. You're going to bring Welbright in motion right here to the center, sneak it, catch the defense off guard. You can even see him like a little bit relaxed. Then Desmond Stevens at the last second is going to shoot the gap. By that point, it's too late. Offensive line has already gotten off the football, and you get that 1 yard. Very, very important 4th down conversion because you don't want to give this UFC offense the ball back after such a short drive, knowing that they're on fire.
It's such a rhythm offense that USC has. It is first down, and it is Stone to fling it away. He's got it to the tight end, and that is Albright. The Lawson-Albright show on this drive. It's a gain of 3. Drive going on 4 minutes. Short toss, Preckle got to the edge, and he gets drilled by Conley again for Northwestern. Stone to throw down the sideline. It's caught. It's Amarazi just outside the 10. It's a gain of 32 and a huge hit for Northwestern.
Amarazi lined up one-on-one with our guy Braylon Conley, who they've been attacking in coverage. It feels like every time they throw it down the field, gets away with a little bit of a push off there, but they both had hands on.
One-hand catch for Stone, and he'll wing it to the sideline, incomplete.
And that's the quest they're on right here tonight.
Looked like movement early there, where USC just didn't fire off the ball, but this run for Komolafe ends up getting thrown backward, and he'll end up at the 10. 3rd down coming up.
And this is a really nice job. I want you to watch number 17 to Carlos Nicholson. He is going to close the gap, and you're like, why did Komolafe run in there like that? Well, it's because he didn't have anywhere else to go. You think he might have been able to bounce that, but he would have bounced it right into a corner that would have tackled him for pretty much a no-yard gain. So just really nice job of all 11 guys there from USC being in their gaps and being where they're supposed to be at.
3rd and 8. We saw Wilde score earlier on a 3rd down in this range. He's down as part of that bunch. There he is. Stone breaks it down, and down he goes. Jade Abasiri takes him down.
Oh, yeah. Jade Abasiri, number 97 here. You're going to watch him jump on the inside, really make a move on number 75, Martez Lewis, and then fight through the double team. Trust me, when defenders get to that quarterback, they know how hard it is to get those sacks.
Yep.
So you could see him right there. Look at that excitement from him. He understands how big of a moment that was.
And they attacked Herzog, who came into the game for Berenson to get that sack, force a field goal for Jack Olson. And the kick is good. That drive was about 7 minutes. It turns into a field goal, and this fair catch. Yeah, how about 980s? Mayava. Oh, we love each other. Makai Lemon on the catch. It's a 1st down. Unbelievable. This is game number 1 of 4 remaining in the regular season. The motion from Lions. Immediately, U-line again. Just absolutely rambunctious off the snap.
Oh my goodness. Watch U-line right here. Watch him shoot the gap. The tight end, number 85, Walker Lyons, doesn't even feel him. Doesn't give King Miller an opportunity to get his shoulders downhill. And because of that, it's a tackle for loss.
You think this is a better trip to California than his trip to Legoland when he was a kid?
I do.
He was reminiscing about yesterday.
Again, Mayava, control at the line of scrimmage. He's been showing up all day.
2nd down, he'll pull it, and he'll rip it. Near sideline, it's Lane again. Jacoby Lane leaning and hopping and driving against Adeyi, and he's very close. He does have the 1st down. That was like hopscotch.
Just another beautiful kitty route on the outside. Comes back to the ball, fakes like he's going to go one way, and tries to get out of that. Those long limbs make it a little bit easier for these DBs to kind of hold on for dear life. But Jacoby Lane is having himself a day. 7 catches, 74 yards, and a touchdown. Really showing up big.
Exactly what they needed opposite Makai Lemon in this pass game. It's Miller turning the corner. King Miller to the 40. There was that ooh from the crowd that signaled maybe it was 6.
Yeah, and you're going to watch the tight end right here, Lake McCree, try to get a block on U-line. He misses, but he gets just enough of them to spring King Miller to the outside. That's what we talk about. Sometimes you just watch the run, and it's the beauty of it and all the flash. It's the nitty-gritty things in the middle of the field and in the trenches that truly get these guys out on the open and running free.
Makai Lemon also was involved blocking. Looked like it might have been a block in the back there. But well done by Lemon, and a first down for Miller, who's over 100 yards. 8+ a carry. Mayava wants this one. He zips it right on target for Lemon. Boy, they know each other so well, those two cats.
Yeah, they do. And this is what we call throwing it to the open guy when he's open. He's going to run a cell concept where he acts like he's running across and then puts his foot down and comes out. You see that corner right there ready to make the play, but look at where Mayava puts this ball. Right on Makai Lemon as he's coming out of the break instead of leading him into what would have been an interception. Mayava is seeing the field brilliantly tonight.
Remember Lincoln Riley last time we were here talking about Makai Lemon at the tops of routes and his control at the tops of routes. There he is on the motion, and he will hop by Adei and end up inside the 20. It's Turner that takes him out of bounds.
Oh, man, and the thing is, Makai Lemon might actually score there if they get that block. If they get the block on the guy that's traveling with him, Elijah Jones, he might actually break that for a touchdown because he makes the first guy miss. That's how close this game of football is. It takes everybody to make sure they make the right plays.
That was Lemon's 10th catch, officially a throw. 2nd and 7. Now it's Lane in motion. And it's Jackson. Oh, a pitch back. Mayava saw the pressure coming. He goes end zone, and the flag's coming down.
And Riley knows how to keep his guys excited.
Defense number 9. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Well, we saw it last week against Nebraska.
Yeah. And you're going to see right here, Braden Turner on the flea flicker, gets his hands on the receiver and doesn't let go. 35-17.
Short toss coming back this direction for a walk-in touchdown for Makai Lemon. Well, when life gives you short tosses. Man. Da Vinci up here. You're dressed like Elphaba, but your mind's Da Vinci.
Oh, you are hilarious.
On the return, it's Farrell.
A big play, explosive back. They have all the ingredients of a team that could make a push to make the college football playoff.
Certainly the schedule to allow them to do it as well with some big opportunities. Wilde on the catch.
And now for Northwestern, their issue is Wilde is their main receiver, and they're down.
Keep the run game intact. It's a throw. Good comedic timing. Welsing.
Come out and pull out your best 20 pass plays and run those over the next 2 drives to try to go score, because all running is doing is running more time off the clock.
Stone called the timeout. They used another one because of the substitution pattern from USC, very smartly from Lincoln Riley. And now it's 2nd and 5. You're under 10 minutes to go.
And this is where you have to let Preston Stone go back to his SMU days. Let him control the plays at the line of scrimmage, get into that 2-minute drill, and just let him sling the football around.
They cut it loose here. It's a comeback for Wagner, and it's incomplete. 3rd down coming up. Kamari Ramsey was there on the coverage. And this is 2 downs to get 5 yards for Northwestern.
Yeah, and the real question here is, you want to be aggressive. Like, are you trying to come out of this respectable and you know, make the game look closer than it really was? Or are you actually going to continue to press the issue here on 3rd and 5? You already know they're going to come. They might bring pressure. They might have another exotic blitz package. You got to trust Preston Stone in these moments. He's your quarterback. He's the guy that was voted a captain within 2 weeks of coming on campus. Trust him in these moments and trust that he'll make the right play.
3rd and 5. Pressure coming. It's a screen, and he just dumps it right into the turf. Gentry and others were coming. Stevens was closest to it. It's 4th down, Northwestern.
And that's the thing. Sometimes the right play is throwing the ball away. You're going to watch all these USC defenders coming off the ball. Kamari Ramsey gets into his face. There's no opportunity. You got Desmond Stevens who sniffed out the screen. So if you throw that to Preckle there, it's a lose-lose situation. At least now you can reset the down, get 4th and 5, and then go run your best play. Clearly, it's not going to be a screen here after the last one was an utter failure.
4th down. Pocket holds up. Stone down the middle, tipped and incomplete. Final week of the regular season, Michigan, Ohio State. King Miller has been.
I think that is the approach all of these coaches are taking with their individual teams.
Miller. Oh, so good at misdirection with this run game. Their counter game is fantastic, and he just hits the hole so hard.
Yeah, they're going to bring the guard up in the front, and they're going to also bring Walker Lyons, the tight end. They're so used to running guard tackle counter. Right here, they run guard tight end counter, and King Miller, again, just knows how to be a slippery runner, find the right hole, and go.
Miller just came off the field with a little bit of a limp, so he's over on the sideline.
I'd take him out for the rest of the game.
You would?
I mean, this game is pretty much, you know, decided as long as nothing catastrophic offensively happens. And you need King Miller down the stretch. You don't want to be down your 1st, 2nd, and your 3rd running back.
Jackson, the tailback, and he'll go left. USC runs more counter than anybody in America. 35% counter. As you see Miller coming off the field, he's got that arm hanging down. It looks like maybe shoulder.
Oh yeah, I know what that looks like. Trust me, we call those getting dinged a little bit. That shoulder don't quite feel normal, but I'm
What's
sure.
it feel like?
It's almost like stubbing your toe on the edge of the bed, and your entire shoulder is numb.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, you know, we all
way to spend your Friday night.
We all love that.
2nd and 9. Mayava bails to the right, throws it to the right. Makai Lemon switching back, and a marker comes in. That's going to be a face mask to eternity from Fussell.
That was good.
You think the stub in your toe?
I love it.
Fun.
That's good.
Jackson, a little hesitation, and he will find his way to the 7.
But this Northwestern team has always been a gritty group, and they're going to play these teams tough down the stretch as well, and I believe they will get bowl eligible.
A couple chances down the stretch. This will be a handoff. It is Jackson, and he's down to the 3.
To get the most out of.
It's past 9 o'clock Pacific.
A little frustrated.
Yeah, stuff happens, right? You just kind of, sometimes you just got to let out the tension.
Yep. Beach ball to the face.
It's not a good feeling.
Not at all.
3rd and goal for USC.
Got a one-on-one matchup out here to the outside if they want to take advantage of it with Jacoby Lane.
Mayava drops it off. It is incomplete. He wanted McCree, and it's 4th down.
That nice tip here from number 33, Braden Bruce. He's going to come off, and Mayava's got this, and he thinks it's going to be an easy completion. And he gets that big old paw out there, that wildcat paw, to knock it down. Just showing you this team is playing to the last second left on the clock. They are not packing it at all, and that's the culture that head coach David Braun has really instilled with his guys.
Certainly is. By the way, O'Connor did come in to play center on that play, just in case you're taking stock of USC and whether or not Killian O'Connor was available tonight. He does end up snapping the ball on that 3rd down, so the field goal is good. But it wasn't a guarantee that he was going to be the guy coming into this season. We know that about college football. He won the job with his persona.
It's a spike to the face that's the violation.
Spike to the face. Sideshow Bob walking into rakes. Here's a throw to Amarazi, and they're still trying to pry it free. Conley had the crowbar out. Wow. He ended up with the ball, actually, on the bottom of that. Amarazi was down, but Conley was like, mine. Like Finding Nemo, mine.
Well, for the defense, for this USC defense, they know that Northwestern's not going to stop, right? They're going to keep pushing the issue, throwing the football. So they know they have opportunities on ball now to get sacks, to get interceptions, and they are hungry for them.
Stone goes down. He sacked. Tamir Robinson was in there along with Jakeem Stewart.
Holy cow, Tamir Robinson and Jakeem Stewart. Watch them coming off the edge here. They're going to run into each other. Boom. They don't even really hit Preston Stone, and he goes down like a rock, really just out of pure, I don't want to say fear, but just the momentum of those two guys running into each other made him think that they were going to be able to tackle him, and he went down.
It's like the math problem with two trains. One started over here, one started over there. When do they meet? The answer is next to Preston Stone. 3rd down and 14. Stone down the middle. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Pierce. Did he hang on is the question. Did he put it away? It may have squirted out at the very end. It is. It's 4th down.
Oh, he definitely dropped it right here, Christian Pierce. Oh, my goodness. You got to look it in, man. I just said earlier, there's going to be opportunities on ball to get sacks, to get turnovers, because this Northwestern offense isn't built to play in this situation or to be a drop-back passing team. And you're going to drop the one they delivered to you like a baby?
That's a tough deal.
Oh.
USC will see it one more time. Zamora back to receive the punt. Josiah Zamora. Sam Heward gets a little run here. And this is going to be Dalton. Harry Dalton III, the freshman they really like. They like his explosiveness. Well, Uncle Brock, here's your nephew. Sam playing quarterback. Lovely Bellevue, Washington. It's very cool to see.
It's very awesome. And, you know, Brock, our old teammate here over at Fox, coaching high school football, doing a great job coaching his son's team. And now he gets to see Sam come out here and get a few snaps in. He already had that beautiful throw. I don't know if he wants to mess up that 1-for-1 for 10 yards.
Yeah, man. That's a 184 rating according to the monitor in front of me. It's a run, and it's Dalton again. The Heward family is all phenomenal people. We should say, we were joking earlier, and I'm just going to get crushed on Brock's radio show on Monday, but they are wonderful human beings, and it is good to see Sam in a game. And pretty soon, young Titus Heward's going to be doing that thing too.
Because you read it so well.
Oh, thank you.
I'm going to have to go check it out.
That is phenomenal partnership. Dalton on the run. He's got a first down and then some. U-line, one more tackle for the road for Northwestern. You see what's coming up for USC against Iowa, at Oregon, UCLA. You win all 3 of those, you can make a strong argument that USC would end up in the college football playoff with 12 teams.
100%. Like we said earlier in the broadcast, you don't know how it's all going to work out, but I do know that this game right here is the most important one. Why? Because it's the next one. And you have to tackle the games that are in front of you and focus on that. And I think Lincoln Riley is doing a really nice job of proving a lot of, critics and pundits wrong about what kind of team he has been building here, the roster they've been building, and their depth has been tested this entire season. And they're showing that, hey, you know what? We belong in this college football race.
Yes, indeed. It's another run for USC. That is their 29th run of the game to 34 passes. Riley Wormley with the run there. But Jaden Mayavet tonight, 24 for 33, just short of 300 yards. And then a touchdown on the ground as well.
Yeah, we've said it time and time again, just masterful performance. Gives you the utmost confidence going into the next week, knowing that not only is your quarterback back on track, but now you've got King Miller at running back, Makai Lemon at wide receiver, and your second receiver, Jacoby Lane, is now back in a groove. This is a very difficult offense to stop.
One more kneel down for Sam Heward. USC a winner tonight, 38-17. The Trojans have a late run to the college football playoff on their minds, and they did everything they had to tonight against a game Northwestern team. 38-17 behind a great rebound effort from Jaden Mayav. USC goes to 7-2. They're 5-1 in the Big Ten, and but for a couple of big plays at Illinois, they could have been unbeaten in the Big Ten. Downstairs, Alexa with Lincoln Riley.
Coach, you're coming off a road game, a short week, but your team gets it done here at home tonight. What did it take?
It took a lot. You know, this hasn't happened in the Big Ten. It was a really tough scheduling thing, and it's cool to see our team respond the way we did. This is a good football team. A really good team. We had a lot of respect for coming off a bye week. So, really complete performance. You know, we played really well defensively after we settled in, made some big plays offensively. Obviously, had the big special teams play. So, just a total team win. How important was it to get Lemon, Lane, King, so many of your weapons going tonight, and what they contribute to your offense? Yeah, we were a little more efficient than we've been. You know, we were able to get run and pass game going a little bit better. The guys handled it well. We played good up front, and we got some good playmakers out there, and those guys made some big plays tonight. Tough remaining schedule going forward. What's the message to your group here down the stretch with everything in front of you? Yeah, you know, it is. It's going to be a fun remaining schedule. You know, we do have some tough games coming up, but it's going to be, you know, hopefully pretty tough for our opponents too. So this is what you want. It's championship November. We're right in the middle of this thing, and I feel like we're getting better as a team and starting to play some of our best ball. So that's what you want to be doing this time of year. All right, we're going to welcome your leader behind you. Thanks so much, Coach. All right, thank you. Fight on. All right, Jaden, as he hugs Lincoln Riley's family. Jaden, congratulations on the win. What did it take for you guys to get it done, and the offense really clicking tonight as well? Yeah, it was a great team win. Hats off to Northwestern, a really good team. The preparation and the practice is what, these guys have put in, and so showcase it on Saturdays. All right, you know the play Friday tonight. You know the play I got to ask you about. You throw the interception, but you show that you didn't want to stop. You forced that fumble. Take me into that play and your decision to keep going and not giving up. Yeah, I was very unfortunate. It kind of happened and to land right in his lap. But I seen him running with the ball. He had terrible ball security, so I thought I'd just go out there and take a shot for my team. Jaden, appreciate the time. Congrats on the win. I appreciate you guys. Have a good night.